Okay, here's why people get defensive when you try to tell them that they did something racist or sexist, or even that you just tell them something they did that hurt you, and you're not even trying to accuse them, but they explode at you. This is why. It's because they know that if they find something that is so true that they can't argue with it, that they would be uprooting their very identity. And when somebody is exploding at you because you've said something that threatens to uproot their identity, it's actually because it's just too painful for them to be able to look at for themselves, and so they have to deflect it back onto you. Why is it so painful? Our identity is like a safety wrapping that we've put around ourselves to keep us safe and protect us against the deep, dark, unknown of the beyond. We would not even know how to navigate that dark beyond without this anchor that we've created to hold on to help us make it through the perilous unknown. However, there are some of us who have been forced to break down that identity, that sense of who we are, so many times that we actually start to love it. This is like breakthrough junkies. This is where finding out a new truth about yourself is a thrilling discovery. And this is something that you figured out that most people haven't, which is that discovering a new truth about yourself does not equal lack of safety, but is rather the removing of an obstacle. Because why stay in a little box with walls when you can be free to roam and explore and have limitless possibilities? So in hypnosis, which is what I do, it's all about exploring the unknown space. And one of the ways to make it a lot less scary is a technique I do with my clients where it's like inviting a guide in to help them with the journey. Many of you have heard of them. Everyone's wondering, are they real or not? Or they think they're bullshit or whatever. But honestly, reality is just what we believe it to be and what we make it to be. When you believe that you have this sort of spiritual anchor to guide you through the process, now you have something to help you through instead of that frame of identity that you were holding on to before, that allows you to like have something to grab onto as you go out and you explore a journey and you seek answers to questions. It is really important that we're able to explore and understand what's going on in our own minds and our subconscious minds, because how can you expect to change the world if you can't change yourself? The people who are out there saying the world is a hopeless place, we can't do anything about the evils that are happening, nothing will ever change, are really just saying, I am so hopeless, I will never change. All because their construction of their identity is fixed in fear. Unfortunately, it's because they just haven't experienced the thrill of letting it go and seeing what's available to them. If you're trapped in a little box with no windows, how can you ever know what you're missing?